Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, we are back to bring you the vibes, intellectual conversations, dope narrations, analysis, and dissection on the Ila show streaming live on television, Tea Time. And of course, my name is Uyime Elijah. Like I said on Friday, for now, I don't want to be identified as Ogaraya, so you guys should just call me Uyime. Uyime for short. Yes, Uyime. Thank you very much. Don't worry, you'll get the memo very soon. But either ways, you know, I can never do this alone. With me, I have an amazing set of people with me in the studio, and today I have Toby Cash Money.
So since we're all renouncing our name, please, I'm identifying as Oluwatobi Lover. Hi
No,
guys.
now me, I have my reason.
They have give you lawsuits.
No, no, they have not giving me lawsuits. But I have my reason why I decided to, like, okay, you know what? People are beginning to look at me like I have so much more. Yesterday I was doing.
That's true. Women's owe me 1M. She has refused to pay up.
You want to start casting yourself on the.
I was doing giveaway yesterday now. Please bill me, but if your bill is not up to 500k, don't talk to me, please. Anyways, I have Abdusalam, the only Iron Man in. Anyways,
no, since I'm following my guys. Okay. Since we are all renouncing, I am Abdusalam for today. Maybe tomorrow, if they not identify as the other selves, I'll claim my own man.
Stop following me. Stop following the crowd. Stand on your own.
No, we are trying to support you now. Solidarity for women. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, you can join in the conversation by sending us a message on our social media platform. So we have a lot of videos that caught our attention, but let's look at the very first one.
What's the
kind of like you doing under the sun? Okay. No worry, not something we'll do here every time.
No, not like that. So
I just wanted us to be friends. So come on, don't cast anything.
Calm down. Okay, so
can I have your number?
God work through so many as done a normal thing. What's
the kind of like you doing under the sun? Okay. No worry, not something we'll do here every time.
No, not like that. So
I just wanted us to be friends. So come on, don't cast anything.
Calm down. Okay, so can I
have your number? In the words of Pluto president, it don't cast.
It don't cast. We literally know all your moves, so you don't need to.
Like there's nothing new. Like once a guy walks up to a girl, you can predict. Oh, he's going to say this. He might say this. He might pull this thought, and I'm like,
we already know. So
to be fair, you people don't really give us the chance to explore and be creative with the pickup lines.
Explore and be creative.
How?
Yes. Okay. Now
it's literally the same thing.
No, wait.
So listen. Let me give you guys like a very brief, something very brief. Yeah. It was with me because obviously you know how much I love to bring out my own love stories on this show. Yeah. So there was this. You are laughing. Okay. There was this particular girl that I actually tried to. I walked up to her back when I was still in school. I walked up to her and I, tried to. Normally, you go with the normal pickup lines of like what this guy was doing. But I just walked up to her, and the first thing I said when I walked up to her was, "What would you pick between an orange and a coconut?"
Talk.
Open-ended question and a way to start a conversation. This girl looked at me like I was on drugs.
But are you normal?
Honestly,
no. But are you normal?
Now let me
wait. Where were you headed to with that question?
Me. Okay. Now take that question into context and take it and ask to any.
Can it she have said coconut or she have said the other one? How are you gonna link it into the toasting?
Why coconut? The whole point
was just to start a conversation.
You don't start a conversation
like that to Nigerian girl. You don't start a conversation with Nigerian girl. You don't start this one today.
You see, and even this one today, the format too is casting. So you see, the problem.
No, that was too weird. That was too weird.
You were saying, if it's me, you come and ask me that question. I'll just look at it. Maybe I'll think like something.
I'm like something wrong with you. Actually. You said between coconut and which one will you choose?
The problem is with both. The problem is with Nigerian women generally. You people.
Such a unique way to start a conversation.
Yes, exactly.
Of all things to in this, the reason why it may work for somebody that is abroad is because they're not thinking of all the problems that we're going through this country. Nigerian president is already enough for it to come and be asking me between a coconut and I will store you shoe.
So the problems that we are experiencing are the things that are causing people to not have open minds.
And then one about open minds,
it's not
something. You know them, they are much more in tune to these things. We don't roll like that here.
So you guys have eventually boiled down to the fact that the problem does not lie.
It's not it's not that even if you don't want to go the normal route, there are still ways you can be creative. Not be asking me between coconut and orange. Which one will you?
That is not creative.
It's not creative, nothing.
It's not.
You people just don't like my creative influences. But moving on.
Anyways, guys, let's go and see the second video for today.
Our parents will always be like, anywhere you go, make sure you come back home before 7. Mommy, if I take you where I'm going, even you cannot come back before 7. Hi, Bo. How is your day going, Joe? Our parents will always be like, anywhere you go, make sure you come back home before 7. Mommy, if I take you where I'm going, even you cannot come back before 7. Hi, Bo. How is your day going, Joe? Our parents will always be like, anywhere you go, make sure you come back home before 7. Mommy, if I take you where I'm...
Yes, I'm in that, circle because
they give coffee.
They should give me care. 7:30. I feel women.
The funny thing is that it's not that they don't understand. Yeah, at least from my own father's perspective, Daddy, yes, I'm calling you out on national television. From my own father's perspective, not that he does not understand, he has been there. Mm-hmm. My father is the kind of person that he told us when growing up, he used to jump fence to be going to all those nightclubs and be doing boogie dance. So they know these things. So they probably do not want us to go through the same because they know that one thing can lead to another thing and one. So it's not that they don't understand. They've been in that situation and they know how wild they were. Yeah. So they probably don't.
Because I sent that video to my mom.
Now for real, our parents. Wow,
I sent it to her.
Wild, the fact that I think they can actually relate.
They can actually relate. That's why it's like they have this tendency of just trying to I know what I did. If this child is truly my picking, it will do worse.
Thinking about that, I think that's like the major reason. Because it's my own dad. I'm also calling him out on national television to love you, boss. With him, it's more like the fact that if he doesn't complain about anything you do, it means it's because he has probably done worse in his time. So my mom is the one who's always like very intensive about don't come back late because it's very dangerous and all that. But for my dad, anytime he's getting late, he will talk, but then you know, because when you come back home around that 7, 8, 9, 10-ish, the only thing is, why did you come home late? And if you give him an excuse like it's traffic, he won't actually complain.
Because they don't know that most of these events is 7 o'clock, gone. Or
maybe imagine you are going for a concert and then the main headliner, let's say the main headliner is Burna Boy, and so I should come home by 7. Burna Boy that will not arrive till like 1.
I remember when Davido was, I think that was last year December. Davido was supposed to perform at Spotify event.
Yeah.
We went to cover PlusTv went to cover that event.
Is it a ha?
It paid me because guess what? They said they will start the show by 6:30. Guess what? That show they not start till like around 10 o'clock. And my mother was calling me, where are you? Where are you? So
but please, for the sake of us that have parents that used to do get inside, if we should help us and start the show.
Anyways, guys, let's look at the second video for today.
Yeah, welcome to Just God bless you, sir.
Yeah, God bless you guys. Alright, so today we'll be looking at sword.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Please, I have a question.
Okay.
It's from the last
Okay,
class, sir.
call it.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
2 raised to power 5
raised to power 5
times 3
times.
Sorry, sir. Raised to power 5. The 5 supposed to be on top 2.
So that was actually a trick.
Sir, the 5 supposed to be at the right of
Okay.
the 2.
See, this guy is smart. These are the kind of people I want in my class. people that when I test you guys, they. And then he said, let me write that 5 in a wrong place. See if any of you will notice. None of you noticed. Only this guy. He's sad. You guys need to sit up in your education. Seriously, you guys need to sit up in your education. Seriously. Alright, go ahead.
Times 3. All brackets, super subscript root 3 y square h.
Okay. Let me now test you guys. Let me test you guys again. So, what part of this equation do you write subscript?
Sammy,
Yes.
Sammy, at the bottom, sir.
At the bottom. At the bottom. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So is it here or here?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's here. Those of you that write it here, be careful. Oh, it's here. So root 3. So this is actually a quadratic equation. It's a okay. So the assignment I gave you guys the last class. How many of you did it? All of you have done it. That's good. That's good. That's impressive. Okay. Hey! I've cleaned the board by mistake. Oh.
So I have the question here. I can call
The
it
next
again.
class, when I come,
So the question
we'll look
is
at
me.
this.
Sir, your period
I'll
is
call the
not
question.
over.
You can still
No,
Sir, your
how
period is
far?
not over yet.
No, that video is funny. It's really, really funny. I just had to put it there.
Yeah.
I had to put because we needed that laughter.
What?
We needed that laughter. Today is Monday, and we know how everybody can be
On Monday.
On Monday,
Yeah.
so I needed to put that video. That video was hilarious.
That was a good idea.
Damn
Because, wow.
Yeah, first of all, kudos to that guy. Like, I think he just recently started making very funny skits about when you have this kind of funny CGPA and this and there was what he even did about in the embassy with my 0 point something CGPA. Oh my God, sorry. Just give a second to collect my thoughts.
No, it's funny.
It's too funny.
It's actually
Yeah,
funny.
but coming back to the fact that they post some LYC people to these schools. There was this video we were watching. I don't know if you were there. That we're watching that we were telling some newly matriculated students. I don't know if it was matriculated or convocated students to pronounce Sesefly.
Oh, yes, I remember.
And they couldn't. Like,
They
they told them
could
to
not.
spell out the word and they pronounce it. And we had a lot of variants. So this all boils down to not everybody will go school actually know book.
Yeah,
Actually,
true.
Because most people, let's even start from the process before you even enter uni. I am sure almost all of us are aware of the existence of miracle centers where they do write exams for these people. And then these people, they write the work for them. And then they go into the university and one way or another, they struggle, they shall pass, come out. And then they post these very same people, the NYC scheme, post them to school to go and teach. To go and teach what? How do you want to teach what you don't have?
To teach
You can't give what you don't
Super
have.
script.
No, he was smart enough to
To
actually
ask,
The thing is, I mean, when as a corper, as a youth corper, they post you to schools now, unlike when you get posted to schools and you are the one who is supposed to be impacting knowledge, now you're actually going into a class where you are seeing people that are smart. These kids of nowadays are smart.
Very smart.
And for you to be coming with your supposed 0.6 or 0.6 CGPA and coming to, they will teach you and they will expect you to give them the same energy and the same knowledge back. But, when you can't back it up due to your educational misfortunes.
You said that misfortune.
That misfortune now because we could
No,
come out to
I-
we flash MTN to MTN.
Wow, that video was very, very funny. But either ways, guys, that's all we have for you guys today. But subsequently, there's a particular video I would like us to see, but when we go further in the show, we'll play it. Over the weekend, a lot of things trended over the weekend, and the very one that is still trending and that has caught everybody's attention and people seem to be talking about it is the arrest of Very Dark Man. So,
I mean, we saw it coming.
If you actually saw it coming.
No, but we said it, yes or no?
We said it. We actually said it. We actually said it.
Here.
And this just boils down. Okay, there's this woman on TikTok that always does prophecy and all of that. I think for the very first time, her prophecy, this particular one came to pass, came to light and all of that. And this just goes out to people. I know that you want to talk, and sometimes, let's not lie, sometimes what very dark man says sometimes are somehow true and all of that. But the way he goes about his talking and all of that is not really nice, considering the fact that you are adding the government, you are putting people in power, you are calling out people in power and all of that, and you are associating them with Bobrisky.
Exactly.
Trust me, that is not
the problem here for a very dark man. I mean, the government would probably just look at him and this is just some guy making content. I mean, it's not really affecting us. It's not really affecting us to the point where you can actually say, let's go and pick him up. Unless someone up there actually just wants to be intensive about it and be like, let's actually go and pick him up. But to me, I don't really think that with the kind of pressing issues that...
My dear, this one is between him and Bobrisky.
Between him and
Bobrisky.
And senior man.
And senior mom. Senior mom.
Exactly.
It's between him and Bobrisky. Like we said here, both in the last episode and also before the show started, don't mess with Bob.
Honestly, don't.
Take your battles very
And I don't know how this has, because Tontodiketo has entered the...
No, I think the reason why she even entered is because there was a time them too, they had a sort of issue that she also got him arrested.
Yeah.
So, and following, I followed the whole issue, and Bobrisky came with receipt of when very dark man was selling himself.
It seems like
Obasanjo's internet.
It seems like Bobrisky has almost all the receipt of everybody.
No, you don't.
No, the thing is, see, in as much we may not like his lifestyle or whatever it is he does, he's someone that he does not meddle in people's affairs. But if you come for him, and he sees that, oh, this is probably going to bring a bad stain to my cause, he is a brand, whether we like it or not. Bobrisky is a brand. I mean, he just won $1 million for being the best dressed female yesterday at a movie premiere. That's another case where they are females. Bobrisky is winning. No, you know why? Wait. Okay, let's leave that one. Let's just leave that one aside. But whether we like it or not, the name Bobrisky is a brand. And whether audio or real, he comes out with claims that he has endorsements from different brands. Yeah. And so you coming out with such accusations, although it's something that everybody thinks, but nobody really comes out to say, you coming out with such accusations without hard facts, is kind of putting a taint on his name, on his brand. So obviously he's going to come for you.
You could even charge him for defamation.
For defamation, actually.
Yeah, that's actually a possibility.
That just goes by saying, mind your business. Even if you know
even if you want to mind, even if you want to call out whatever, there are certain ways you can frame it.
Yeah, frame it.
Now that they've arrested him, I'm sure they would have asked that, what are your evidence? You see, just leave. People should just leave Bobrisky alone. Simple and short.
Evidence. That's it. Well, we told him, you're going to learn.
Show working.
But I'm waiting for him to come out and set ring light again.
Anyways, on a very sad note, one of the veteran Nollywood actor, Amaechi passed yesterday. Muonagor passed on yesterday, and it's really, really sad, considering the fact that we just lost one of...
We've
not even recovered from the one we lost. Now we just lost another one yesterday. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. He gave us... He's part of the people... He's part of the veterans that gave us...
his sets with Mr. Ibu, Sam Loco... Like growing up, it was either him, Mr. Ibu, Ake and Popo, their whole set, Sam Loco, this man, Osofia, all of them just give us like great old Hollywood movies. And this whole thing is sad. I mean, I think another one died on Wednesday, Thursday, and the best. There was another.
He was a producer.
He was a producer.
So this whole health issue thing, my own advice to people is that let's be really careful. Although, because it was kidney disease, we don't know what could have led to it. But what we put into our bodies in the long run is going to have effect whether we like it or not. I mean, look at Mr. Ibu. He battled his own for a very long time. This man just recently came out, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, soliciting for funds for kidney transplant, and unfortunately he passed away. So please, let's all be very conscious of what it is that we put into our body system, because we might say, oh, I'm still young, it's not going to have effect. is like my mom would say, it's piling up. Is going to keep piling up, and then when your body system starts slowing down, and the effects just come back at you. So let's all be careful.
Like all mothers have that particular saying in their pocket, it's piling up. But it's the truth anyway. And while we will mourn the loss of Amaechi Muonagor, he was a legend in the Nigerian movie industry, in Nollywood. I do have to agree with Toby. Not saying that we do know that this could have actually led to his kidney problems that he had recently before he passed away. But this is just going out as general advice to everyone that we should actually
take
be
your health
conscious
seriously.
take your health seriously, because like she said, like our mothers are very correct with that statement. It's piling up, so we should actually be conscious of what we put into our systems. But our thoughts and prayers go out to the families and friends of Amaechi Muonagor, and safe passage to whoever is going to after this life. He actually was. I always remember seeing him in every Nollywood movie as like the wicked daddy,
uncle.
The wicked uncle.
Yeah,
he actually played those roles well. He played those roles well. But it's with the past generation of Nollywood veterans and legends, they are phasing out now, and those people actually gave us epic movies, and although most of their movies were village themed, and this person is doing bad in the village, and they were very.
They were still blockbusters.
Yeah, they were blockbusters, nostalgic movies, and they set the pace for what Nollywood is becoming now. But
Okay, anyways, moving on to a very sad one. Not really sad, but sad as well.
Sad.
The image you're going to see is quite, this is so graphic, so...
Viewers beware.
Viewers beware.
Viewers discretion is advised.
This is sad because a university student of Maiduguri, Salim Ibrahim, has attacked Hawa of Abacha... a college student of nursing, Maiduguri, for rejecting his love proposal. This was made known by Zagazula Makam, a counter-insurgency expert and security analyst in Lake Chad. In a post on his X handle on Friday, it was alleged that Salim of the Department of Biochemistry had for some time tried to force Hawa to accept his love advances. However, Hawa, who had no feelings for him, reportedly did her best to break free from all of the pranks and mischief against her. The guy reportedly told her point blank that if she refuses his love, proposal, that she should get ready to face whatever consequences that is going to come for him. So on Monday around 8:30, Salim allegedly violently physically assaulted Hawa, hitting her head twice. And thank God she survived the whole incident, because it was really... That picture is even blurry. You need to see the main picture. That was really sad. He should be locked up.
The key should be thrown away.
He should be locked up. That is really, really sad. And this still boils down to parents. Last week I said this.
Parents?
It's not parents.
Wait.
This one is not about
This
parents.
is not parents.
This one is just one individual who is extremely going off the deep end.
Exactly.
How did he? Okay. You guys are saying it's not about parents. Where did he grow up? How did he grow up?
We may see. Let me tell you, this thing was okay. Fine. We may want to argue the fact that his environment, but we have seen individuals that had the best of environments, but
and
they just turned out to be nonsense.
Yes.
Permit me to use that word. So this is just his own individualism, because I don't know what is going through your head that because you asked the lady out and she told you no, the next thing was to assault her and to beat somebody's 9 months.
Look.
They cannot be dynamics like that. Are we finished?
Short, brief, and simple. I mean, we will expatiate further on this topic, but short, brief, and simple. This guy, lock him up and throw away the key. Because why would you assault someone just because she refused your love proposal? There are, like the popular slang, there are many fishes in the ocean. If one refuses to take your bait, go and cast your line and catch another one. That's if we're even looking at it from the point of view of, you are going around and looking for love and you are trying to toast or this or that. But the fact that you actually physically assaulted someone just because she refused your love proposal, that's
That's not right at all.
And the thing is, even if let's even have another scenario that the girl even said yes.
Yeah.
What he will be doing to that girl inside that relationship?
I mean, he just literally gave her a snippet of what.
Actually, he did.
That girl is going to be a literal punching bag, because imagine just saying no, you did that to her. So let's say she actually does agree, and then you start dating and whatever, and then maybe you tell her to do something or something comes up, you will do worse than that. You can even kill herself.
No, this guy is actually.
He's a psycho. That's not psychopath trait to start with.
Yes, now.
Because
he's a criminal. Whether you like it or not.
This is something that I actually literally thought I see only in movies, that because the girl says I don't love you, the guy starts to go on a murder spree or something. I actually thought maybe this would happen only in movies.
But it happens in real life.
This thing is happening right here in our backyard.
Some months ago, I think it was February, where a mother on X was appreciating her son for going
for insulting
a girl because she refused his proposal. Now
to
this
be
one
Valentine.
To be his vow. Now this one even went as far as assaulting someone's daughter because she said no. Nah, this one is
the person that married her.
This one is I just feel like he should be locked up and he should be jailed for life.
I saw the story anyway.
He should be jailed for life.
After the
That's
attack on the poor lady rather. I mean, he did run away, and they caught him.
Yeah.
I thank God, because I was actually going.
They caught him.
Yes.
I want to know the boy's age.
It's one thing to catch.
Okay, if we are going by normal computation and permutation, let me bring my small engineering background here small. You can't waste now 7 years. Let me. If we are going by permutation and computation, the girl is 21. Now, seeing as he is also a student of that school,
so let's
the
say
age
25.
can't pass 25. It can't. So max, I'm even looking at maybe 23, 24, at least 22. He can't. So let's say 24. And I'm very sure if you come out with the record, he's a 24-year-old boy.
Because it's one thing to catch the person, and it's another thing to put the person behind bars. This is Nigeria, where some things can be waived. And I hope that this should not be waived.
This one should not be waived. I mean, normally I would not.
That is battery and assault.
Yes,
the highest order.
True.
So she talking like one person with don't come.
Now it's true. Now
battery and assault, because
it's true.
If I don't know, I think they should their levels. I don't know their levels to this, but this should be like the highest level.
The highest level.
And assault, because under another situation, God forbid, that girl could have died. And they will be saying justice for
this, justice for that,
justice for her.
Anyways, guys, moving on. The AMVCA is here, and they had their nominees. They unveiled their nominees yesterday, and the nominees for this year's African Magic Viewers Choice Awards AMVCA were unveiled yesterday. This will be the 10th edition of the event. Films like Jagun Jagun, Mami Water, A Tribe Called Judah, and Breath of Life led the way in terms of nominations. The voting process and results will continue to be scrutinized and verified by Deloitte, ensuring transparency and integrity in the awards outcome. I think last year, when the AMVCA happened, I think there was a lot of, fans came out like, no, this one, they are doing Pasha and all of that. You people, our vote is not counting and all of that. And they said that, okay, the coming edition of AMVCA,
not every category will be open to voting.
Yeah, no, not every category will be open. But this time around, I think they changed this.
No, I don't think they did. They've been hammering on that. I think I keep seeing their ads and posts about some certain categories are still going to be open to voting. But I think categories for either best film or best actor or something. I know what caused the issue last year was, I think, the category of best actor or best something,
yes,
actor,
best
and
actor
actress.
And actress.
Yeah, that was the issue that kind of caused the issue. Although I didn't see an issue, because going by who won it last year, I think it was Toby Bakari that won. Was it Toby that won it last year?
No, it was the best actress that had the
okay,
issue.
I know that,
because they gave it to Osas and they left. I think they didn't give it to. I think it was.
I know Bimbo won something.
She won, but it was not the best actress.
Okay,
fans were wishing it was Bimbo that.
No, but actually, let's actually analyze it. Looking at the number of movies that came out last year, I mean, that's why I said I feel Toby actually deserved the best actor, because I mean the amount of movies that were put out last year, Toby had like a very high stake in them. I think from Gangs of Lagos to there was one other one, Brotherhood and Lights of That and Storm King and all of that. So yes. And actually, looking at the actress category, I will actually kind of tune in to the opinions of the fans that I love Osas. Osas, no hate to you. You're beautiful. Mwah. But let's actually look at it. What movies did we actually see Osas act in within that period, between the period of the last EMVCA and this recent EMVCA? I mean, we've seen Bimbo. Bimbo is an actress that is doing great. She has her own YouTube channel, doing wonderfully well. So I feel I could understand the bias. So I understand where EMVCA is coming from. That okay, to avoid this. But you know the funny thing, you can never satisfy Nigerians.
That's the truth.
Even if they leave this thing to jury, I can bet you that Nigerians will come out and say they want to go and bribe the jury.
It's true now.
Yeah, that's how it actually is. Most of the time with all these awards, I mean, you can actually take it and relate it to what happened with the Grammy. I don't want to break the hopes of everyone who would want to vote and see their faves come out and actually win something. But at the end of the day, let's all have it at the back of our minds that these awards are things that have already been predetermined.
Yeah.
So while you and the rest of us on the outside might not know who the winners are,
sure,
they know who has the awards already.
I'm even looking at the Grammy example you gave. I know when this whole brouhaha with the Grammys had to make the Grammy person come out to actually explain the process. And then looking at it, you begin to wonder, so an artist puts in the work to make an album, to make a song, and then him winning the award is left to whether the group of jury like the song or they're feeling the song. So either ways, both the voting and the jury is still left to human distance. So either ways,
preference. It's just. I mean, I'm sorry to be harsh here, but just that your preference doesn't matter.
Exactly, just based on their bias and what they like. But good luck to
everybody. Yes, let the best man win.
And I really hope they do it in Nigeria. Because I'm tired of them taking our awards show to the abroad.
Yes. Anyways, let the best man win. We need to go for a short break, a music short break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. That was Twetwe by Kiss Daniel and Davido, and I'm still here with my co-anchors.
Gang.
Anyways, guys, so like I said there's a particular video I want us to watch. What is a female lizard called?
Lazarus.
Guys, let's look at this particular video. I will be right back.
If the child of a dog is called a puppy, what's the child of a lizard called?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Lizzie? Lizzie? Her girl Liz? Lizzie? I don't know.
Lily? What is this?
What did you say?
A lily.
Lily?
I'm going with flowers. If a poppy is a...
Sorry.
No.
A lizard? A Lizzie.
Oh my god. It's called what?
A Lizzie, yeah.
Lizzie.
Lizzie. If dog, puppy, lizard, Lizzie, I guess.
Lisby.
What did you say?
Lisby.
Spell it.
Lizby.
If the child...
Yes, there you have it. So
it's true now.
What is a child baby of a lizard called?
Lazy baby.
Abdusalam.
I said Lazarus as well, but I'm going with
How is it Lazarus, please?
I don't know. The L and the Z are there somehow.
God.
Lazy baby.
Your own is
No, one is not lazy baby. I don't think there is a particular name that they actually call baby lizard. Lizard is lizard.
Lizard.
No, I checked Google and Google said is it hatchings and be hatching.
A hatchling.
A hatchling is the at the infant stage when it comes from the process of hatching.
You see, a hatchling it applies to all animals reptiles generally, and animals that actually like give birth to their babies,
through
and
eggs.
the babies come out through eggs. So a lizard hatchling, a Komodo dragon hatchling,
iguana
hatchling.
Hatchling.
So those people, while they might have seemed like they don't know what they are saying, they are actually correct. A lizard is a lizzie, baby lizard is a lizzie.
Or Lily, or Lizzy baby. Anyways, guys, let's dive right into the second story for you guys, and this one is on wedding proposal, and I feel for the man actually. Now, a Nigerian man from Nnewi, Anambra State. How you guys should calm down now. Has reacted to the list he received from his bride's family ahead of their wedding. In a post shared on his X handle, the man shared a screenshot of a piece of paper with the list of items he was asked to provide before he can get married to his woman. The list had all kinds of things, including cartons of soft drinks and a piece of cigarettes. Reacting to the list, the man said this is crazy and that it smacks of pure greed. While reacting to his post, some men that are married to girls from the East said the list he received is not even much compared to the ones they received. One even said the list he received is one of the reasons he doesn't speak to his father-in-law. Man, no. See,
I don't say anything wrong in it too. Wait. Don't be. People never let me land.
You don't land.
Let her land. Okay, land.
Uncle, you already knew the part of the country you were going to go and get a bride from. We already
and
know.
it's from the East.
And it's already from the East. And you know that marrying any girl from the East, know how. Waiting go come off from your pocket if you buy land. So you really shouldn't be complaining. Like somebody said, that list, I went through the list, go bad now, I went able to price the things in the market. It not reach 5M.
I feel come with your glasses.
And then you know that this, no, but you actually that this is their customs, this is their tribe. You have to settle every umwana. I don't know if I got that. Umwana, all the people in the community, and then the great grand uncles and the cousins. And I mean, come on, have a carton of all these things. It's not bad.
I mean, I will later now they go say why Moses Bliss and Theophilus go marry for outside.
But is it because the public did not show us? Is it because they did not show us their own list that they received?
Okay now, let me first start. Let me start.
There is nothing inside this thing. Let's not go and come brand it. Let's not go and come brand it. 12 cartons of beer. 44 cartons of Amstel of malt.
Wait now you know it down.
Wait.
12 cartons of beer, 4 cartons of malt, 6 crates of mineral, and big goat, some of 2,000 naira cash.
So just 2,000 naira cash.
That's one person with that one. No,
it's not one person. See, the thing is, the way they used to do that is like that one now. The way they used to group it is, okay, maybe from the father's side, they will have the group of wives, they will have the group of uncles, the group of the aunties. You will settle each and every one of them.
Even the ladies on the family.
Yes, now ladies, then you will now move to the mother's side. You have to say, okay, you may not tell me this one not to come and marry you now. They will not bring them.
No, from where I come from, they know to pursue. This is like you are chasing the man away now.
But then it's their custom and tradition. They need to tune it down. You go shop in Igbo girl, you marry.
Yes. I mean, I love girls from all parts of the country.
You have three, one from the north, one from the east.
I don't have more than I don't have any. But I mean, Igbo girls, credit to them, they are extremely beautiful. I think the fact that the parents of these girls realize such beauty that their children have is what allows them to play so.
They will not tell you. They will not tell you that money you have the money that they used to train them. You have to pay part of it.
You are literally selling their daughters now.
I understand you want me to drop something as bride price. We were discussing this thing earlier because we were talking to a colleague of, and he said we were talking about based on tribes. Hausa people, those ones won't even ask you for anything.
Are you sure?
They will, but I mean,
but it's not as much as
not, and it's basically.
But we know that is how they are in
that's
the
East. That's
so
the
you just have to. That's their custom. That's their tradition. You have to settle every part.
But you know that some parents even take it overboard. They even put.
They're not asking for goats.
For something.
They're not for cows.
Don't see the big goat.
No, this is just the first Exactly.
You
So
say for the first.
This is the first side.
In the first
there's
section.
another section.
Wait, the first section. See that last part where they there. Two big go. Not to the put for there. You said they don't ask for
Nah, this is ridiculous.
Brother, you can negotiate.
They even specialize on 5 cartons of assorted beer.
Honestly.
But I feel the reason why they do it because you have to show them that you are capable and able to take care of their daughter. Their daughter cannot go. Their daughter cannot go and
my dear,
That's
capability you go reach one
That's
place.
why after marriage, you don't know when the man finish paying all of this. Look at now, see the
frustration and the hostility.
The frustration and everything, you will pour it on that girl, whether you like it or not.
See what this guy said. This one you posted is even affordable. This one was up to 4 pages. I can't find the 4th page. At today's rate, this list will be nothing less than 1.5 million naira.
Come on.
See, and that's just to say you want. Well, actually, that 1.5
thing is that
I've seen a list where they were asking the person to bring something that was going close to like 10M, and the guy.
But the funny thing, looking at this, the people from the East, the Igbo people, and this particular tribe, they are heavy on their traditional marriage. Once you do traditional marriage, according to them, you are good as husband and wife. All those church people come and do just ceremony. As far as they're concerned.
Actually, some of them.
As far as they are concerned, that's the main marriage. This every other thing you do is your business. That's their own focus. Oh God, please, not that. This is not too much. You can do it. You got this. We're solidly behind you.
I'm in trouble, good.
Anyways, this is just a reminder for guys. Please go and buckle up because yes, go and box up.
Especially if you want to go and marry a girl from Nnewi.
No, not just Nnewi, like Igbo generally.
No, but there are some parts that are more than the others.
Yeah,
exactly. Did you see when you started reading the story that when you mentioned Nnewi, Toby and I started laughing because we know that.
No, that particular tribe, people that I've had some guy friends that actually married from there, and he was like, bruv. And that is even him that the girl's family were a bit, let me use the word, exposed or more educated and really don't see into this thing. But the thing is that even at that, they wanted to do their own things the normal way, but the family said, that's not how we do it. So you have to do it according to the custom and tradition. There's really nothing you can do about it.
Okay, now before we close the show for today, a first wife has welcomes the husband. Welcomes the husband, second wife. What is now because it's trending, and people are like that. Why would she welcome the woman?
Why would she welcome the woman? Why would she welcome the woman?
Listen, women, you are looking at this from the point of view of how do I say it? You have a very monogamistic perspective on marriage. In houses or in households that polygamy is actually very supported,
and they don't have
problems with it, even though I personally do not like polygamous households, but then everybody has their preferences. In households like this where polygamy is supported, the first wife
she has to welcome the
second wife. And if they are cool, look, let me tell you something. There are some husbands, or there are some men rather, that when they put their foot down concerning this is the kind of marriage I want to have, and they are not dumb. They will go for women that will abide and comply by what they want, even though it's still sketchy in that area and I do not subscribe to this or that, but that's what he wants, so let's go with it. If the man says, I want a polygamous marriage, I want 2 wives, and he knows that the woman he married will do nothing than to support and say yes, then go ahead. And she will welcome.
Did you see the video? Even the woman, the first wife, she was not happy when she was going to
listen, no woman will ever
no woman will be happy
that another man marry somebody that is
because she knows that she is in a marriage where she can. That's how it is. Some people in their marriages, they know that they can willingly, just like, I'm not happy, but
just take it.
And there are some women that they will born.
It's how you people choose to suffer, honestly.
No, it's not suffering. Okay, what if the guy is a Muslim?
I mean, they said you can marry 4.
They can marry up to 4.
But even though I know I'm the only one, I'll still.
So I mean, if it's a situation whereby the guy is a Muslim and the woman really does not have a choice.
Yeah.
So it's either you're in or out. And instead of being out, she said to be in. So please welcome your second wife with happiness and joy. We wish you one family, I mean one love.
Because it's you that are looking at.
One love.
There's no anything. Wait, if she leaves that marriage now due to the fact that she's angry or salty that she has a second wife or a rival and all that, if she leaves, it's not easy to find.
At least they even married. They brought the second wife in her presence. She's there.
Like
they even gave her the respect of being there, and saying that okay, our new wife, welcome.
It's fine. Anyways, guys, but this is where we draw the curtains for today, right? There's a particular video I wanted us to see, but time has gone. So look at that video tomorrow. It's about a media personality who came out. That video has been trending. Who came out to say he broke up with his girlfriend of 5 years because she was too good and all of that. And watching that particular video, I have my reservations.
Actually, I don't see anything wrong with it.
You have not been saying anything wrong.
You've not been saying anything wrong.
No, because if he feels that the girl is too good for him and he does not measure up to her standard, instead of making till tomorrow.
We'll look at it tomorrow, but this is where
okay.
Yesterday I saw somebody's status. Somebody said the word body offends him so much. But why?
That's another topic for another.
That's another topic for tomorrow. But this is where we draw the curtains for today. But thanks for watching as always. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TeaTime on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and DSTV channel 408. A big thank you goes to my co-anchor. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for bringing the fire and the heat. And to all my production team, I want to say thank you. And to my viewers, thank you for watching Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. My name is Uime Elijah. Bye guys.